We're in front of 1139 Forbes Avenue in Maryville. Like I say, this is a quiet section of town, not much happening here. But on the night of October the 8th, 2013, we had a tragedy. Malcolm Cornett Jefferson, an 18-year-old African-American male, had come back from going to get some food with a friend of his. There was a card game going on in the abandoned store behind me. Probably about a dozen people in there, a neighborhood type game, and Malcolm and his friend were going into the back door. They exited the automobile over to my left and headed down the alley. Once they headed down the alley, gunshots broke out. We know that at least 2, maybe 3 people arrived out front of the place, and Malcolm was walking behind his friend. His friend was probably 10 yards ahead of him. Malcolm was talking to somebody on the cell phone. When the shots broke out, Malcolm was hit, and he walked into the back door of the place and was able to say to the people in there, "I've been hit." Beyond that, we don't have much. The investigators have worked hard on this case. They've gone to people out of state. They've covered a lot of people in state. They've talked to everybody who was at the place that night playing cards. And where we are right now, we don't know who did this or why they did it. Was it a case of mistaken identity? Was it somebody that had a grudge against Malcolm? We don't know. Malcolm was known to his friends and his family as LJ. And what we're trying to do right now with this case is to seek some peace and some settlement for LJ's family. It was his 18th birthday that he was killed on. Behind me here is an alleyway that LJ started down when he was fatally shot. As I said, he was walking towards the back door to go into the place. I don't think he even saw the people who shot him. Perhaps you heard something that night. Perhaps you saw something that night. Perhaps you know something that you've heard on the street. It's very important that the police department get this information. Whether you think the police already have it or whether you think it may be immaterial, please make that call to Crime Stoppers 554-1111 or the City of Charleston Police Department. Let us know what you know about this case so we can get on towards settling it. Thank you.